to Chapter 4, Financial Arithmetic. Today we are looking at Exercise 4B, Simple Interest. Now this is review from Year 9 and 10. You have covered simple interest twice already, but we are going to look back over it before we continue on with more financial calculations, of course. So simple interest is quite simply the amount earned or paid based solely on an original amount invested or borrowed. That original amount is referred to as the principal, okay? In general, I equals P times R times T, where both I and P are dollar amounts. So I stands for interest, P stands for principal. R is a percentage or a decimal. We do not just use a whole number, okay? The number 15 is very different to 15%, for example. And T is time in years. Additionally, to find the final amount of an investment or loan, we must add the principal and the interest. So the total amount to be repaid is the principal and the interest, or the total amount that you have sitting in your account after an investment is the amount that you initially put in plus the interest that you've earned. Only one example today. It's a nice and quick one. So what is the total amount to be paid? So we're looking for A. On a car loan of $18,000, that's our principal, taken out over 4 years at an interest rate of 7.9% per annum. You want to make sure, and this will usually be the case, that your timestamp on your interest rate is the same as the time given, okay? If this is not also in years, if your time is not also given in years where your interest rate is per year, or per annum, you need to do some conversion here. So here we don't have to, they are both in years. So we're going to substitute into the formula first. I equals PRT, where P is $18,000 times the interest rate of 7.9%. Now, whether you're on a scientific or a CAS calculator, you can literally input this percentage symbol and it will convert the 7.9 to a decimal for you. I would recommend just using the percentage symbol. If you're on a scientific calculator, it is usually the second key and the open bracket. If you're on the CAS, you need to open on the left-hand side of the keyboard. There is a little question mark, exclamation mark button that will bring up a series of symbols, and it's in there, okay? And we're going to multiply now by time, which is 4 years. When I put that into my calculator, I get $5,688. So that's the amount of interest on top of the loan that I need to pay. So the total amount to be repaid is the $18,000 I initially borrowed, plus the $5,688 of interest that my loan has accumulated. So the total amount that I need to pay for this car is $23,688, which sounds like an awful lot of money. And that's really all there is to it. So as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to get in touch and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But otherwise, I'll be seeing you all very, very soon. Good luck.